See, when I come here, you start to restrict right there in the mobility. The first thing I usually do is doing a full evaluation, obviously, to determine what their injury was and what damage that caused. What I want you to do is I want you to push your heel straight down into the table against me. Hold. Very good. Okay, hamstring, okay. Now, rehab-wise, it comes down to what's causing the problem, and then I go through a phase of returning function to the tissues, and then also restabilizing and re-educating the tissues. Muscle strength basically supports the joints. Yeah, right here, when I push on that joint, there's no mobility within this joint. It's really locked up, or it doesn't move correctly. Now, this is a normal spine. If I go to bend this spine, see how each segment bends, and then, whoop, that doesn't bend, locked up in there. But if I go to adjust that segment and get it to move better, after the adjustment, what happens is you come back and you check it again, it moves normal. Every cell in the body is controlled by a nerve. Now, if you have poor neurological function from either past injuries, poor postures, different disease conditions, whatever it may be, that can basically inhibit what goes on with the strengthening and the actual functional strength of the muscles. That's why the neurological input is so important to that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stimulate the tissues in here that are weak and try to give them more strength with this laser. The laser will help the healing and the activity of the cell. Hold against me. Hold. Ready? Good. Hold. Good. That's pretty close to 100%.
That's remarkable.
Drop this down. Now bend this knee. Basically, prevention's the best key. I always use the analogy of your vehicle. I always ask people if they take their car and they get the oil changed, even though they're not having any problems with their car. When it comes down to strengthening, always keeping the core strengthened and stable. When it comes to function, keeping the joints functional by the chiropractic adjustment. A little more. That's what I wanted. Good. And keeping the musculature relaxed through either massage, flexible through flexibility work, stretching, that type of thing. They all come in and play when it comes to prevention, and that's the best thing that you can do. So the whole key is over time, once we get some more mobility in there, that starts to function a lot better. Get some neurological input so everything's on the right pattern, basically, from the brain, neurologically. Strengthen the tissues in there. Get some more flexibility for what you got. You're good to go.
Yeah. Feels great.
Good.